doesn't like anything that he's seeing here right now. Chicago is out-hustling his team. Chicago is outscoring them 16-4 in the painted area.
And Will Perdue has replaced Bill Cartwright in the Chicago lineup with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jordan lost the ball. Good defense inside by the Pistons.
Excellent defensive move by Vinnie Johnson.
Pistons have missed 10 of their last 11 shots. And a palming violation called against Vinnie Johnson, who's also come in the game. So Chuck Daly going to his bench early.
The big factor so far when you look at Detroit's offense, no second shot. Everything is a jump shot from outside of 10 feet. Long rebound puts Chicago in the open floor.
And 7 turnovers. Lead is 9. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Grant with a turnaround. Spinning around Lane Beer.
Very impressed with the aggressiveness, the physical banging of Chicago, and the quickness of foot for the loose ball.
John Sally gets off the Pistons bench. Aguirre, double team. Will Perdue came over to help. And the timing was perfect for the Bulls.
Aguirre's in there to get him going offensively.
Paxton. Nothing doing in the paint. 9 on the shot clock. Paxton from the other side. He's off the mark, and they're going to call Horace Grant for the foul on Edwards, who grabbed the rebound. There is a penalty, remember.
Now watch the hustle here. Watch the hustle. There he goes down inside to Grant. Lambier gambled that time. Quick move by Horace Grant.
There's Chicago doing a number inside. That's what Detroit was effective at doing in the first 2 games of the series. Now Edwards on the line. Foul story. Dumars is the only Piston with 2. Cartwright has 2 for Chicago. And Sally will replace Bill Lambier. So the front court will be Sally, Edwards, and Aguirre for the Pistons. It's the second free throw. Pippen.
Well, it's that time of the game when Detroit puts their 3 super subs. Vinnie Johnson and Aguirre for the offense. Sally for the shot blocking and rebounding on the floor.
Aguirre with a tough assignment against Pippen. Jordan to Perdue. Crisp passing by the Chicago Bulls. They couldn't play a better first period than they have here.
Great pass by Michael to find Perdue.
Vinnie Johnson with a straight pass to Sally. Edwards tipping it. 19 seconds to go, and Aguirre is fouled by Will Perdue. Great relentless work by Detroit that time on the offensive end.
Excellent hustle by Perdue, because in Game 3, Will Perdue only played 5 minutes, but he came in aggressively and had 3 shot blocks. And you saw he went right for that block, and if he didn't get it, so what? He can afford his 6th foul, because you know he's not going to play many minutes in this game.
Here's Craig Hodges coming into the game, and Steve goes out. Will Perdue, so a smaller team out there in the final seconds. They want the offensive force, and Hodges, though he's been struggling from 3-point territory, is a threat nonetheless. They can play for the last shot.
Now they'll haul. Let's see if they flatten everybody out. By that we mean 4 guys down on the baseline. Michael Jordan at the top. Now it's difficult for Detroit to double team Michael.
All right, less than 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jordan will get a shot left the key and hit it. Open shots, they're hitting him, and that'll do it. As the Detroit Pistons miss their last 9 shots of the first quarter, Scottie Pippen plays a big first for the Bulls. And that is the end of the first period with the score. The Bulls 28 and the Pistons 16. The Chicago Bulls have their largest lead of this series, 12 points. They trailed 2 games to 1. The NBA playoffs now reaching the Eastern Conference Finals. Sold-out Chicago Stadium. The last basket by the Detroit Pistons was at the midway point of the first period. So not only good defense, but the Bulls are spreading the wealth offensively and doing a great passing job, Hubie.
Well, you see the 54 shooting percentage. They've outscored Detroit by 17 points inside the painted area. Now, Michael has 8 shots. The other starter's 15. But he's not only taking a good shot opportunities, he's passing off and giving them excellent scoring opportunities.
Again, Chicago making Detroit work. They have Hodges and Paxson at guard. Jordan is on the bench as we start the second period.
Now, you look at the Detroit offense right now. They're shooting 25%, 4 for 16, 7 turnovers.
That's not championship form, is it? Stacey King is in the lineup for the Bulls. Vinny Johnson is hemmed in and doubled nicely. The clock's going to run out on him. 24 seconds.
What was so impressive is they not only trapped him, but they put him behind the backboard because he thought that he could elevate and possibly get the jumper off.
Clearing out. Pippen against Aguirre. Sally knocks it to Thomas. Made the old good move on the foot of the opponent.
Excellent save that time by Isaiah. Smart play off the foot. But unfortunately for Isaiah, you know, his balance gave way and he went right over the cameraman.
That's frontline duty in this series and in all of the NBA Finals when you get to that point.
See, Chuck is talking to Vinny Johnson and the small forward so that they will understand they might have to bring the ball up against this press.
Edwards. Fouled by Sally. Loose ball foul. Will they call it? Good point. Yes, it's the basket. Loose ball foul against Sally.
A key guy in this game, once again, is Scottie Pippen. He's averaging over 40 minutes a game, and they need him not only for the points and what he does to the defense, breaking down the Detroit off the dribble, but they need him on the board.
Sally committed a foul. Laimbeer is back inwards to the bench. And Sally commits the foul. Heedlove back. Boy, this is an uncharacteristic first half for the Pistons. They're doing things you never see them do defensively.
See, Chuck Daly taking Sally out right away, bringing Dennis Rodman. Now you say, why? The reason is he does not like to have any of his key defensive guys with 3 personal fouls going into the second half.
So Sally sits down with 2. Dumars is on the bench. He's got 2 fouls. That wasn't in Detroit's plan today. They wanted to make Dumars force Michael Jordan to work.
Plenty of shot clock.
King over Laimbeer. Here's Thomas. 12-point lead for the Bulls early here in the second quarter.
You got to establish Aguirre. There he is down in here. He's got to get it going.
Rebound by Grant. They got a 5-on-4 right now. Hodges. He's been struggling not only in the playoffs, but really all season from the long-range shooting area. Pippen grabs it away from Aguirre on a beautiful alert play.
I tell you, the fans are loving it. They're so aggressive today. There is no intimidation. If there is today, it's with the guys with the white shirts.
Absolutely. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Boy, the Bulls are really psyched out here today. Detroit's playing on their heels. That time, though, an offensive foul called against Pippen, his second.
Now watch how the trap comes from the right side of your screen. There's a reverse dribble. Boom. Scottie Pippen went right for the ball as it was coming off the floor. Anytime you trap, you try to trap the ball before it gets up into that player's hand.
After 2,986 miles, the Tour de Life, the race to win America's favorite light beer, has reached New York.
Excuse me, fellas. I'm looking for New York. Big place, tall buildings.
Chief. showing it again here.
Now here we have a day in the life of Dennis. Now watch how he is going to try to deny Scottie Pippen the ball. He's working hard. Pippen in the series is averaging 20 points. Now all of that hand contact for